say Dillon is not playing. I have thoughts about that, but I'm not going to share it. She then captioned another with Brown's loss. What's new? But then he got into a disagreement with a commenter on a post and wrote, actually, everyone in the building wants him to play, but you wouldn't know because you've never been into the NFL or coach, right?
All right, y'all. We got to chime in real quick. I want to talk about Dillon Gabriel's fiancée, because recently, girl, she kind of put her foot in it. She straight up put her foot in her mouth, if we're being honest. And let's be real. Aside from being Dillon Gabriel's fiancée, she's probably his #1 hype woman. So you know it's got to be tough for her to sit back and watch Dillon Gabriel deal with Shedeur Sanders on the field. And yeah, she did something that she probably shouldn't have done. She straight up sinned.
Man, Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
I just wish people understood that it put Dillon in a bad spot.
Right.
Because I don't believe, see, when she said hold on, what did she say? Actually the building. When she said the building, I think it's from locker room up. I don't think it's the locker room down. I don't think it's the locker room. I think it's from above the locker room up. Yeah. The building, I think that's the executive. I think that's the front office.
Hold on, we already know that though. We already know that based on the words, based on things that have been said. You know that part. But down below, where it really matters, the meat and potatoes of the team. I don't need this. I don't need to say no more because I can't throw anybody else under the bus.
And here's why people are really reacting to this. It's not just that she hopped on Twitter or Instagram to clap back at someone talking about her man, her fiancé, Dillon Gabriel. No, it's bigger than that. It's about exactly what she said, the way she said it, about the vibes in that building. Because let's be real, not everyone in that building is rooting for Dillon Gabriel to get snaps. Sure, we all know who's in his corner, Kevin Stefanski, maybe the owner, maybe even parts of the offensive line, but it's definitely not unanimous.
Chad, I would just recommend anybody, young ladies, if you dating a guy in college or high school and you guys might be together, just keep that in mind. Everything you say that's related to football is going to be tied back to him. And you might be your own person. You have your own thoughts, you have your own mind, and I get to talk. I can speak freely, but they're going to tie it back to him. And that's not fair. And that's not fair to him. And you don't want to put that kind of stress. You don't want to put that kind of pressure, and you don't want to shine that kind of light on him. Now, there's this platform called social media that they can go to and disseminate information all across the world and instantaneous. So even if you were to say it and then hit delete, it's gone.
Oh, it's too late.
It's gone.
It's too late. Once you hit send, it's a wrap.
Hey, stay in the shadows, do what I do. I understand.
Well, some understand they have to play the background. Some understand they have to play the background and they're not the main character. I understand I'm not the main character and I know my place and I know my role. There are a lot like that. Then there are some that want to be front and center. Okay, that's my man, but I need to be front and center right along with him. It's different. Everybody's different. And it also depends on who you're dating.
Yes.
Some people date you just because they want to be front and center.
Yeah. And quarterbacks, first of all, quarterbacks bar is a different level.
Yes.
You're basically dating the CEO. Yes. You date the CEO.
The guy.
So you definitely have to be willing to take a back seat. You got to be like Savannah James.
Oh yeah.
She ain't gonna, she gonna do a little podcast. She got a little, whatever she got going on. Hey, look, they try to beat up on Ayesha Curry, but I understand what she's saying.
And so Shannon Sharpe is making sure he keeps that interview door wide open with Stephen Curry, because he realized something at the end. Let's be real. Ayesha Curry is definitely one of those people who love to test boundaries.
He's a habitual line stepper.
Want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals. And I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life.
Did you talk to Steph about it?
He tries to resonate with me But he just can't. And he also comes from a place of like, it's effing stupid. Like, it's not true. So why? And I'm like, but wait, like, listen to how it makes me feel. And he's like, but why does it make you feel like that? It's not real. After we got married, we found out we were pregnant with our daughters so quickly. I didn't even have time to think about what I wanted anymore. It's so interesting. I spent my entire life like trying to work towards something, and then it kind of just disappeared, and I didn't think twice about it. But after my daughter turned 1, I remember there being a shift and being like, I have goals for myself. Like, this doesn't feel right. I love being a mom, but I love doing other things too. And I need to get my shit together and figure out what that looks like for myself now.
If I have a career and I'm not home, like, did you experience that?
I still experience that. I still experience that. I'm always in therapy talking about this. If you lose all of those things that were interesting about you, even for yourself, like even the things that made me feel confident and cool, then what are you?
So Dillon Gabriel's fiancée definitely isn't operating on the same level. But hopefully, she picked up a valuable lesson here. If not, this could be a red flag for Dillon if he wants a long, smooth career in the NFL. There's definitely a group of people in that building who want Dillon Gabriel to play, despite how well Shedeur Sanders performs. For the same reason Sanders was drafted in the 5th round. They just don't like him. Maybe his family, maybe his dad, maybe just him, and they don't want him on the field. I'm sure Dillon's heard about that one way or another, and through pillow talk or casual conversation, he probably mentioned it to his fiancée. When she got heated, everything came out because anger makes people say things they don't mean sometimes. I don't think the fallout from this will be massive. Shedeur Sanders might get asked about it, but he'll handle it like he always does, probably with a joke and then move on. Still, it's definitely a teachable moment for Dillon Gabriel's fiancée. Those are my thoughts on it. Keep the conversation going down below like we always do, and if you haven't yet, smash that like button for me one time. As always, peace and chaos.